Hi everyone, it's Mitaker for this video, and this time we're gonna do a small tier list of which champion is actually strong to get out of low elo. So mostly champion who can carry a lot in lower elo. So I kinda put everything that can be called a support, like Poppy and shit. I don't know where I'm gonna put them, but why not? So for Swain, I actually think because he's gonna have Mage, he's a good front line. You can like 1v5 with him at least. He is getting way stronger the more you gonna climb, but still, like Swan in lower elo is actually really strong. I think Morgana should be even stronger than Swain, because like in lower elo people just don't know how to dodge cage, and if you go Liandry you can just carry way too much. And for Bro, for me, Brom is only setup and it's not so useful. I'm thinking of or this, but yeah, I think Brom is one of the worst. Shaco, the thing with Shaco, I mean Shaco support. I think you have to play it AP. I mean some people play it AD, but like people are kinda dumb and you can bait them so easily with Shaco. So why not? Why not? You can have some impact. So Taric Diokyu, obviously. You need to play Diokyu. Taric in Diokyu is... Taric is 1v9 in Diokyu. I mean, it's 2v8 in this case. Brand, I think... Like, Brand have a lot of damage, but I think he have less impact. Because... Like, you do a lot of damage, but it's hard to kill everyone, because most of the time you will die before this. So I think he's good in this area. I will maybe change a bit, because there is no one in 1v9. Soraka, so obviously Soraka, I think. You have some impacts, but yeah, not much. And Ashe, I think Ashe support is so dog shit now, so I don't even know how to put her. Nah, I think Ashe support is dead. Bye Ashe. Zilan, do people actually play this? It's more like Diokyu, you need to peel someone. I think it's still bad. I think Janna is good. Cause Janna is... I mean, the more you gain elo, the more it's broken, and you can still have some impact by... Like, you don't have damage, so you're not gonna be here. But I think she have more impact than the three of them. Also, Rel. Rel... the 1v9. I mean, the champion is just because the champion is broken, but... If you look at meta, she's here, obviously, but in this case... Like, she's still an Playmaker, and Playmaker are not that great to get out of low elo. It's mostly Mage, so I think I will put Rel here. Sona is... I think Sona is actually 1v5. Like, if you have teammate, or maybe in this case, it's better like this. Okay. Yeah, because mostly is Mage and you will deal a lot of damage. But in this case, like Brand, you need people to finish them. Morgana, you can need some help to like play with your cage, but you can just play Liandry and play for yourself. And Sona is super strong, like for sure, but you need some teammate because you don't have damage with Sona. But the fact you're gonna scale a lot and be useful, it's just pog. Blitz, I think Blitz, if you have some good teammates, you can do a lot. But maybe more in this area. Even if Blitz is broken. Let's say Blitz is not broken, okay? Diokyu, Lulu, Alistar, I think it's kinda like most of the Playmaker. You have impact. Amumu, I think you can actually do more with this ult. Emmerdinger, where do I fucking put this thing? Like you can one-shot people still. I think it's why not? Because you can in some way have impact and shit, but not 1v5. Because you can make someone disappear, but that's kinda all you can do and have some map cover. Milio, Even in Gyokyo, I feel like Milio is such a dog shit champion right now. Like with Lucian Milio, obviously it was broken, but now there is no point of playing the champion. So I mean, if you're playing meta, if you're having fun, you obviously play the champion. So yeah, I think Yumi is Gyokyo, Zeri, Twitch and shit. Even if she's a bit weak now. Nami, I think it's Gyokyo too with Nami Lucian. Even if it's not so true anymore, I think like if Lucian is dead, like these two champions depend mostly of Lucian. If Lucian is good, like this. If not, bye bye. Seraphine is. I think Seraphine might be good because you have some damage, but for me the champion is really bad on support. But it's kinda like I said with Morgana and shit. If people don't know how to dodge, like Seraphine is getting higher and higher. But I think actually maybe here can be a good spot for her because still she have some damage. If you play like Morgana Liandry, you can impact a lot. Nautilus. I mean, you need follow up with Nautilus. I'm gonna put it with other Playmaker. Pantheon. The thing is, you are playing him support, so you don't have much damage. You're more of a setup than everything. I think it's maybe a Playmaker because I don't see a lot of Pantheon, so I don't really know where to put him. But I think here it's a good spot. Vel'Koz is a mage, so we have damage. Yeah, I think more here. I think Brand can still be better. Maybe not. I don't really know. Like both are mage and can have impact and one shot some enemy. Karma. I think Karma is kinda like Seraphine, but better. She got a buff to deal more AP damage, so she might be really strong. But I still think like Vel'Koz should have more damage. Bard. Bard is, you need a team to play the champion. Like if the jungle is bad, just bye bye. Rakan is mostly because he's broken, but I think it's still like most Playmaker if you don't have follow up. Maybe Nautilus, I mean it's easier to play. If you don't have follow up, it's useless. Renata, I think Gyokyo too. Even if I would have put her here. I think in some case if you play Gyokyo, it can be strong. Leona, I think Leona is actually the best Playmaker ever for the low elo. Because like she can just 1v1 the ADC or the carry. For some reason, like champion is just better. Maybe not this. I think here she should be fine. And Zerat, Lux, obviously. I think Lux is actually Morgana, but better. And Zerat with the buff of ult. I think the two champions are just too broken. Like Lux is the most played support and was always broken in lower elo. I think they will never nerf Lux because of that. Because in higher elo she's just dog shit, and in lower elo she's broken. Thresh is a Playmaker who need help. You can't. It doesn't matter the order here. It's just I don't see the champion have impact. Zyra, I will put her here. It's kinda like Brand, I think. Both champions love to die, deal a lot of damage, but you need some teammate to finish the fight. Pyke is 1v9 in like diamond and above, but below it's the FF. Go next. Senna, I think like Senna you need some teammate, but I still think you have impact. But most of Senna doesn't, like if Senna have a really bad win rate in lower elo, it's mainly because the champion is hard to play. But in case if you are good with her, I think you can 1v5. Maybe less than Vel'Koz. I think she is good, yeah. Because like you can scale a lot and you have some damage, but it's just the champion is hard to play. And Annie's kinda dead, sadly. Yeah, not sadly. Where do I put Annie? I think Annie is like she have damage and can one-shot someone. It's kinda like Emmer. Like she can one-shot someone, but that's kinda all she can do. Like her shield is not so strong anymore. Anivia is... fuck Anivia. I saw some people play Fiddle. I think it's mostly like Siren Brand, but worse. Like you will do some damage, but you won't be able to one-shot if you're not feed. Obviously, if you're feed, you can. But you will fear everyone. So yeah, maybe here. I think Nico is like Nico. If you're good Nico, you can do so much as support. I mean, in lower elo, you can just bait so many people. But she doesn't scale well, so yeah, we'll put her behind Senna for me. Yeah, Poppy is Playmaker, so Tamken is maybe a better Playmaker. I think Tamken is... why not? Shen, I don't really understand why people play Shen support. What the fuck are you doing, guys? Talia is just kinda mage and she have huge damage. I think you can impact a lot with her. It's kinda like Vel'Koz, but I think Senna is still better. And Set is kinda dead. Do I even put... yeah, but Set is... like, all Playmaker for me, it's just not that strong to climb. You mostly need damage. Veigar support. You have damage, but you need some team. Maybe why not? But still, like the champion is really bad, and so overall, it's not a real good pick. Why not for Zoe too? I got gapped by Zoe today. That's why she's in this tier list. Zac is actually a good playmaker, I think. Maybe less than Nautilus. Yeah, I think here it's fine. Well, that's kinda all for this tier list. But guys, just remember, it is like you can follow this tier list, but it's useless in reality. If you want to climb at League of Legends, you just have to find which champion you like the most and spam it. You don't like if you're a good Nami, you can be challenger. There is actually challenge Nami. I think the same with Yumi. I'm not sure, but like there is a good player for as there is really high elo player who plays the champion like we are one trick and are good with it. Like it doesn't really matter if you have a lot of impact or not. If you still have a bit of impact and still manage to carry the game, it will be enough for you in long term to get the rank you deserve. Well, that was all for this video. Hope you like it. Leave a like, subscribe, everything. Yeah.